what's going on with this person that is causing them to behave in this way. And I think that would definitely be more productive in terms of how the so-called bully is being treated, and then also how the so-called victim is being treated. And I say so-called in this sense because now we have everything coming under the umbrella of bullying, whereas the traditional definition would be a true bully and, a true victim in a sense. People may talk about me, or may, say something and laugh in front of me, give me the impression that they're laughing at me, or saying something funny about me. So I could say, oh, so now I'm going to go say, oh, they're bullying me. I mean, get real. Adults saying, they would say, well, grow up, So what? They're talking about you, go on, do your own thing, paying attention to them, who are they? And it's a reality because when these teenagers become adults, it's going to happen. And even in their teens, it happens. It's just what people do, who have insecurities and whatnot. And it's just those insecurities or those difficulties that they are experiencing that really need to be addressed. Address the cause, not just the symptom, in other words, and refrain from labeling someone negatively. Stick to the behavior, not the person. Okay. Trust me, that person who you may call a bully is not bullying all day long. Okay, they do have some good characteristics about themselves. Okay, and they may, obviously they don't have the wisdom to do better. So help them to get that wisdom. Show compassion, to the so-called bully, okay, and find out why they're doing what they're doing. Many times they have things going on at home that are out of control. They have absolutely no control over. They feel powerless. And, sometimes this is their only way to feel like they can control some part of their life. And so, look at the deeper issues concerning bullying and be sure to define it correctly. And, don't use the gay lifestyle as part of, don't use suicide rates and bullying as part of the agenda to put forth the desires of, lesbian, LBGTs, as they say, lesbian, bisexual, transgenders, and whatnot. Don't use those platforms to highlight the desires for gays, because those platforms apply to everyone, okay, not just gays. And so, those platforms in general should just be addressed. Okay, so, but it really made me upset to see how, they're calling teenagers bullies and how they're redefining the term bully. If most of the things that they call bullying today were carried out by adults, they would laugh. Okay, because it's just nonsense. And so what needs to be done is to teach our teenagers, how to handle if they're called a name or if they're given the silent treatment. And also tell me, how are these kids finding out that these other kids are gay in elementary school and junior high? Are they going up in the bathroom touching each other? And people are finding out or seeing? I mean, tell me. Are they walking around telling people, oh, I'm gay, I'm gay? Are they walking around hugging each other? I mean, what's going on? Are they up in the bathroom filling each other up and down? I mean, how do these people find out that these teens are gay in the first place? Is there something going on in those school bathrooms and in those school rooms that really shouldn't be going on, which could be considered as child molestation, one child molesting another? I mean, like I said, let's get to the root of everything here. What's going on? Because I really don't see a child advertising that they're gay. you know, telling someone or walking around, you know, hugging and kissing on somebody, probably doing those things in private, and maybe they're being seen. But find out that, you know, find out that, how are these kids finding out that these kids are gay? Or, you know, are they just using this terminology? So, you know, that's what I have to say about it. So my main point is that do not label a person a bully. Only label the behavior. Okay? And it doesn't even have to be called bullying behavior. The word bullying has such a negative connotation that, and it seems bad that by using it, it makes the person appear to be bad, that you're calling this name. And that's not the reality. The reality is the behavior. So focus on the behavior that's occurring. And then with the behavior, let's get real and be serious here. Everything that is every negative human interaction is not bullying. Okay, so don't, you know, be realistic and don't try to throw everything up under the umbrella of bullying, you know, just because it's happening to a gay person. Okay, because those things happen to everybody, and it's not bullying. Like I say, somebody could give me the silent treatment. Somebody in school may give a gay person the silent treatment, but now we want to call it bullying. But come on. I mean, and they have the right to give that person the silent treatment if they're doing it because that person is gay. That's their right. Some people can give some people the silent treatment because what? They're taller than them, or they're smarter than them, or not as smart, or, you know, they're fat, you know, or chubby. So, I mean, this is just the reality of life. So basically that's what I want to say. So just don't highlight everything just because it's happening to a gay person, because this is happening to everybody. I mean, not everybody, but it's happening to non-gays as well. Okay, so let's keep it real and let's focus where we need to focus and refrain from the negative, the labeling of especially kids and teenagers. Doesn't do any good. Just stick to focusing on the behavior. Okay, and redefine what you call bullying, because like I said, if, you know, adults did that, you know, one to another or a group, then they would not be, that person would not be called a bully. Okay, and it's really not. The traditional definition of bullying is forcing a person to do something that that person does not want to do and threatening them with so anything that that person does not want to experience. It doesn't necessarily have to be violence, but anything, you know, telling the secret that they told, or telling a lie on them or something like that, you know, saying they're an idiot or whatever, anything that will make that person feel bad. That's true bullying. All this other thing, giving the silent treatment, all that stuff,